Coming to you from the worldwide studios of Madhouse TV. Hey everybody, I'm Steve Strangio. This is the Strangio Show, and damn are we going to have a good time tonight. We have so much on the show tonight. I may be talking every so often. I may just come back from a video and go, okay, here's the next video. But no, you want more of Steve. I can tell. I'm watching you and having a good time doing it. I might say so myself. Today on the show, mostly professional wrestling stuff. A lot of really cool stuff. We have some stuff from Mick Foley, the hardcore legend Mick Foley, also a New York Times best-selling author. We have something from luscious Johnny Valiant, a WWE, also known as a WWF legend from way back, and he's still around. He's doing one-man shows these days. I'm going to debut something called Xmas with the Annihilator. More on that. But you know something? When you have an evening of professional wrestling shows, you need to start off with something romantic. That's what I have always said. And our very own lovely Evie Turner recently had a surprise. Oh, something happened that she did not expect. And guess who got it on camera? Who? Me. And it's going to be very cool. Tell you what, coming in about 6 minutes or so, we're going to see the build-up, and then we're going to see the actual event. And I'm telling you guys, it's probably one of the most romantic things you've ever seen. Let's check it out right now. Evie's proposal. Just following.
Just follow me around. Man work.
Man work. Manless work.
I'll move the heavy stuff. You move the light stuff.
Yeah.
Alright.
What's up with that? I don't know.
What could I do to make him nice?
I don't know.
Do you do like personality transplants? Or?
Personality transplants? Yeah, you can do that. I know a guy.
You do?
Yeah. Back alley somewhere. All right, see what
I love you.
he has a fantastic personality. That's right. Man's with you. I mean, he has to have a personality.
He's fun.
He's a phony guy. You're a phony guy. You make me laugh. Okay, so what's going to happen during this rehearsal?
Oh, Evie has no fucking clue. But she's getting a ring.
She's getting a ring.
Getting a ring.
What type of ring is she getting? Is it a ring of engagement, perhaps?
We won't say that.
Look at this. Damn. Good job. So how do we plan on doing this?
It's a good question. I just like to wing it.
Okay. So I guess, well, right now they're rehearsing Mad Pixie, so I guess when they take a break, we're going to give the nod to Anthony.
Yeah.
And then he's going to do an improv with her.
Yeah.
And then you're going to maybe stop and go, I think we need another Anthony for this.
Yeah. I'll stop and get in there and kind of work my way in. So.
And when do you think she'll think it's real? When it's not really an improv? When she sees the ring, probably.
As soon as I reach my pocket, I think she'll be like, what's going on?
All right.
That's mine.
So I'm going to look to you for the nod. I'm very subtle. I know how it works. And then we'll make that happen. All right, man.
There we go.
Sweet.
Before we start up again, get back.
You want to dance?
Play a game.
A game? A game? What do you want to play?
Play chair game. Grab the car keys. Grab the car keys. Oh my god, it's awesome. What is it? So awesome.
I'm just going to go.
All right.
This is my favorite game.
You were like major stealth though. You were like,
What are we doing?
where's the, do you have a girl?
Well, we're going over there.
All right.
Oh, that's
I never asked you.
that's fine.
I'm going to put you in first.
Why is the line post?
I don't know. Do you have your jacket?
Pray tell, what are we doing?
It's too big.
Let's play along. Trust me.
Okay.
Wasn't there a blanket?
The art of improv.
Wherever Evie's sitting, take a look because I'm gonna pick her. So wait like 10 seconds.
point in her direction. She goes, gotcha. And then 5 seconds, wait 5 seconds after I say start. Right at that point where she said, at that point where she said, okay.
What you doing there?
Who's going first?
Anthony.
Oh, it's this game.
Just don't mind me. I'm not here.
Is that what we're doing? Okay, and we start. You're in. You're in.
Are you serious?
Yeah. You suck at this.
I didn't even move! Jesus Christ.
Alright, maybe there was a hole in the chicken. Yeah, you got it. Evie, will you please marry me?
I hate you! It's mine!
Let's see how that.
You gotta do it, you retard!
Oh yeah!
Beast! Oh my god!
Woo! There we go. Oh, there's happening.
Celebrate tonight?
All right.
Shot.
We say we give him some time.
Close the curtain on these two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go, kids. Well, there you go. Wasn't that just romantic? Our Evie Turner and Anthony will be soon betrothed. I want to do 2 impersonations. First is Anthony. I don't know what that was all about. Something was happening there. Let's do the Anthony and doing that thing. And my impersonation of Evie. So she's right over there. They're like, can I come on your show and just like, can we talk about this? It's like throwing fish at her. It was really great. So anyway, it was like such an amazing experience to be part of such a romantic moment. And Evie and Anthony, I wish you all the best on your journey. So there you go. So anyway, let's get to wrestling. Enough of this romantic stuff. The hardcore legend himself, Mick Foley. I got a chance to meet Mick many, many years ago when I worked for what was then known as WWF. It was called WWF New York. I used to host the live shows over there, and Mick was one of my guests. And I got to meet him, hang out with him, got to know him. And then as time progressed, I got to work with him on a few TV shows. And then I had this idea. I came up with this film called Savage Hot Babe Massacre. Okay, it's a comedy. It's a comedy horror. And we're actually going to be doing a live stage version of that Evie is going to be directing. That's coming up October 12th. More on that soon. You'll see commercials for that. And I wanted to get Mick involved in some capacity, and maybe to help raise some money, do some promo spots for the thing. And he was nice enough to do it. He invited myself and my director, Rob Graydon, to come hang out at his house. And we shot a couple of promo videos, and we just had a blast. So a lot of this, I'm going to show you the first one. A lot of it's improv. You know, we kind of worked out how to do it. And Mick was fantastic. We had a great time. We wanted to show a different side of Mick. The fact that he's actually a very, very funny guy. So right now I'm going to show you the first promo. It's about a minute or so. And it stars myself, Rob Graydon, and the hardcore legend himself, Mick Foley. Check it out. Hey, how you doing? I'm Steve Strangio, the writer and one of the executive producers of Savage Hot Babe Massacre. This guy,
I'm Rob Brady. I am the director of Savage Hot Babe Massacre.
and this is Mick Foley. He's going to star in the movie. I'm telling you, man, it's going to be violence and sex and explosions and like blood spurting. It's going to be amazing.
And gore and boobs. Big boobs, evil boobs, Beelzebub. You gotta see violence, man, violence.
But actually, I think more importantly, what we plan to do with this movie is satirize some of the rampant sexuality and violence that's part of way too many of our Hollywood movies. By shining a satiric lens on the evil goings-on in Hollywood, I feel like we're providing a valuable service to the motion picture industry.
Yeah, that's good.
That's perfect. We can do that. That's a perfect example.
But make no mistake about it, there are some big boobies in this film.
Yeah! Boobies!
And there you go, Mick Foley being wacky. So it was funny because as we were doing that, his wife was actually upstairs, and we did it like 3 or 4 times, and like you could hear her laughing upstairs. It was such an amazing time. So we did that one, all right? And then we said to Mick, well, okay, we need to maybe go against type with you. You know, you're known as like this hardcore legend, this guy who's like, you know, thrown off the top of Hell in the Cells or gets, you know, power bombed through a flaming table. What if we showed the cultured side of Mick Foley? Well, you're going to see that right now. Here he is, Mick Foley, talking about Savage Hot Babe Massacre. What's that?
And now, talking about Savage Hot Babe Massacre, here is Mick Foley.
Hello, everybody. While it's true that in wrestling circles I was known as a hardcore legend, I'm also the author of 5 New York Times best-selling books, with 2 of them hitting the #1 spot on the prestigious New York Times list. Also something of a notable philanthropist. You see this bad boy right here? It's the Camper's Choice Award, the Hole in the Wall gang. They don't just give these out to people. Note the star. While it's true that I like to partake in the finer things of life, once in a while I like to play against type, which is exactly what I'll be doing in the upcoming film Savage Hot Babe Massacre. Because I know there's people out there saying, Mick, we know you can write a darn good book, but can you take out a wimpy guy, a bikini-clad girl, 3 lingerie babes, and throw in 1 smoking hot pizza delivery chick as well? And my answer is, you better believe I can. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it with passion. Because this is the type of film I want you to be a part of. And you can be a part of it by becoming a contributory to our little project. If you donate enough money, if you're generous enough, well, I may not give you one of these, but I will give you the opportunity to come on the set and take a picture with me to keep as a memento of the good time you had watching me kill, maim, and dismember. Be a part of the movie. Contribute now. Yeah!
Yes, the cultured side of Mick Foley. Yes, quite. You know, that was part of a campaign that we did to raise some money. We did raise some money for it, and so thank you, Mick. And we're kind of like in a production limbo right now. We're still in pre-production. Mick's over at WWE. I just did a fantastic promo with CM Punk, if you were watching it this past Monday Night Raw. And we're just going to keep going. You know, I definitely want to see this film made, because I'm telling you, it's going to be what's called splat stick. If you guys like films like Evil Dead, or Army of Darkness, you know, made by the immortal Bruce Campbell and Sam Raimi. It's slapstick meets splatter, and it's going to be an absolutely amazing film. So if you like what you see, I believe the website is still up, SavageHotBabeMassacre.com, and you can check it out and see where it goes from there. Now, guys, we're going to be going to a commercial break in just a few moments. If you guys would like to follow me on Twitter, you're more than welcome to. You can follow me at Steve Strangio. There it is right there, at Steve Strangio, and check it out. Also, if you want to follow us on Facebook, it's facebook.com/The Strangio Show. You can also go to Madhouse TV for that as well. We're also on Facebook as well. There you go, folks. More to come. We're going to go to a commercial break, see a couple of really cool commercials about random acts of horror, and also something about an ebook that I wrote called Sam Demon Hunter. When we come back, we're going to be talking to one of the hardcore legends himself, the original legend of the WWF, luscious Johnny Valiant, and then we'll see Xmas with the Annihilator. What's that? Well, stick around. We'll find out. You're watching The Strangio Show on Madhouse TV. Yeah! Come on! Who you talking to? All right. All right. Fade out. Here we go. We are back with the Strangio Show. Hey everybody, I'm Steve Strangio. This is my show. We're hanging out at Madhouse TV. And also, if you want to check us out, we are simulcast on a website with the commercial you previously saw called comedyhooha.com. If you say it like that, you actually get younger. Maybe. but you have a good time. You laugh, and laughing is good for you. So comedyhooha.com. Check it out. It's a comedy social media website. If you got some funny stuff, you guys can upload it. If you're a comedian, upload your stand-up comedy. You do short films, do it, man. It's all about us getting together and making each other laugh. And that's what it's all about. So let's get back to, actually, one more thing I want to mention. The Random Acts of Horror, like I said, opens October 12th. And has all those really cool, insane, fun, off-the-wall horror comedies. If you want to purchase tickets, $20, go to solunastudioNY.com. It's, if you live on Long Island, if you live in New York or Queens or surrounding areas, it's in a town called Hauppauge, which isn't too far. It's right off the LIE, and you can get to it. And it's a really, really amazing, brand new theater, and you got to check it out because I'm telling you guys, we are going to do and be as crazy as humanly possible and show you things you have never seen on Long Island stages. And it's going to be a blast. All right, enough of this jibba jabba. What do you say we get to an interview? I interviewed a man, a legend. The man's a legend, plain and simple. Luscious Johnny Valiant. He was a manager, wrestler. He actually knows Vince McMahon personally, and he basically came up with him in the early days of WWE, WWF, WWF, the whole deal. Right now, he's doing a one-man show, and you get to hang out with him and talk to him, hear his stories. The man is just stream of consciousness brilliant. So I got a chance to sit down with him and ask him a few questions about the old days and also what's happening now. So check it out. This is my interview with the luscious one, Johnny Valiant right now. So tell us about the show An Evening with Luscious Johnny Valiant.
Well, you know, my son in San Diego, he said, Dad, he says, what do you talk about? You know, what are you doing? I said, how do I know? It's none of my business, man. Whatever comes into my mind, which, you know, there's a vast network up there, and I just play off the audience. I play off whatever mood I'm in at the time, which it could be melancholy, it could be, you know, not sadistic, but it could be certainly creative, and so that's really how I go. I don't always talk about wrestling. You know, wrestling is an art form of which I was in 30 years of the business, and you know, now at age 65, there's certain things that I hit upon. You know, life. You know, Johnny Valiant is somebody that maybe had a past, but not necessarily a future. Anyway,
so, I mean,
that's
basically,
the best I can do by not answering your question.
When they see,
I'm kind of like Obama or one of these guys. I'm trying to do better than Clint Eastwood. Maybe I am the Clint Eastwood of the wrestling business. So
well, if you want to start interviewing the chair, please go right ahead.
Right. Okay.
So, if we come to see one of your shows, the next time I come to see another show, it may be completely different.
Totally. You know, I was in Atlanta, Georgia a couple years ago, and one of the fellas, a lawyer, actually came by and shook my hand, and I was doing some autographs there, and actually he said, you know, something I like about you, Johnny, and I said, what's that? He says, I've been following you for years on television, he said, and I've seen, you know, your comedy, and he says, every show's different. Yeah. And well, actually, I think that's true. In essence, though, I think a lot of your performers, even like, you know, buying a Lincoln or a Cadillac or somewhere out here in Long Island or in the Queens or Flushing, you know, and I've watched years ago in Pittsburgh, I sold cars after wrestling. You do many things. Yeah. Not all people, but I did. And, you know, they believed in that candid presentation, you know, where in essence they want, you know, you're going to hit on this topic and hit on that, boom, boom, boom. I know a lot of your comedians, they have a certain guideline that they go, much like a golf course, you know, hole 3 goes to hole 4. But I try to just touch upon whatever at the moment, once again, it's a flavor of the day with me. Yeah, great. It could be anywhere from vegetable barley or to bean soup. You know, you wind up with tomato soup and
there you go.
Egg on your face. But wrestling is a humorous thing when you look at it, because it's a very unnatural thing to do, but you know, when you're in front of a live audience, whether it's Madison Square Garden or out here at the Nassau Coliseum, you know, people pay to see a certain thing, and I think you have to give it to them. So one of the things I was kind of somewhat gifted at is in front of a camera, conveying myself or San Martino or Andre the Giant or various people like that, who in themselves were very colorful. Right. So it became quite easy for me to play off of their physical appearance.
So there you go, part 1 of our interview with the Luscious One. If you want to see an old school promo that he did with the comedy team of Isaacs and Baker, who were actually at the show that I did the interview at, because Al Isaacs and even Scott Baker, there's like, you know, 2 amazing wrestling fans. Al actually started a wrestling website called Scoops, which some of you may remember from the early days of the internet, because every time you'd go to watch a TV a wrestling show, you'd see somebody holding up Scoops signs. That was Al Isaacs. So they got to do a parody of an old school promo. If you go to my Facebook site, facebook.com/The Strangio Show, you will see not only the old school promo, but you'll also see behind the scenes of the old school promo, because some wacky stuff happened after that. So there you go. Part 1 of the Johnny Valiant interview. Much more coming. The Facebook site will actually have ahead, you know, exclusive content for that, and we'll show it on the show as well. So our final video for today is something that I just absolutely loved being involved with. This is a company called End Times Productions in the city. I'm the resident playwright, and they do this thing called Naked Holidays every year. Yeah, people do get naked. But on this one, I wrote this play called Xmas with the Annihilator. The premise, what if a professional wrestler moved into like a golly gee whiz type of neighborhood and tried to have a Christmas party? What would happen? Well, you're going to see it right now. Coming in about 6 minutes, it's full-on madcap hilarity. This is Xmas with the Annihilator!
2009, which the New York Times called the funniest sketch of the year. And we've been writing that quote ever since.
Ladies and gentlemen, Xmas with the Annihilator.
Walking in a winter wonderland.
have the chance to settle.
So, where is that husband of yours anyway?
Oh, he took some people on a tour of the house. I think they're in the next room. Oh, sounds like he's having some fun.
A luxurious rumpus room while displaying my many championship belts. One of the neighbors, when they caught Phil, was not thoroughly impressed. Come here! So, I destroyed him!
Yeah, sure. Did I lose my spleen?
I am victorious!
Annihilator, I want you to meet Bob. He's our next door neighbor.
Greetings, almighty Bob. Welcome to my domain, and might I say, Merry Xmas!
Thanks, Annie. Nice place you got. We're settling down, are we?
For it is true, I have fought many battles, won many prizes, worn many tights. But in every warrior's journey, there comes a time for rest, peace, solace. And that's why I've taken it upon myself this holiday season to reflect about my love for all humankind.
Oh! I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, that was not one! To wear it out.
Okay, Hermes, can I talk to you for a moment?
You may speak of the young woman of awesome beauty.
Okay, we just moved in this neighborhood. I really want to get along with our neighbors.
They seem to be of good breeding.
Yes. But, however, every time we move into a neighborhood, you do this thing. You...
Destroy them with my awesome power! Yeah!
Yeah! Yes, I feel it. But, what was my point? See, you know, it's the holiday season, and, we just met these people. You know what I mean?
Have no fear, my voluptuous vixen. I understand your turmoil. Gaze upon me as I do the ritual known as the Holiday Party Mingle. I am enjoying your luscious form. It's a nice Christmas tree. You built it yourself?
Yeah.
Nice sweater, kid. Don't get ahead of yourself.
You like my sweater?
My instincts tell me you guys have powerful sex. What do you guys think? I have conquered the challenge known as the Mingle! I shall put it to you this way, almighty Bob. Let us say that during a match, I grabbed a 2x4, such as this. Oh! Now let us say that during a match,
It's real.
I am victorious!
Fucking love us, baby!
All must sing my holiday song!
Dashing through the snow, all the people we will slay, killing as we go, laughing all the way.
Stop singing!
There you go, Xmas with the Annihilator. And just a side note, guys. I'm a fan of professional wrestling, and a lot of people say professional wrestling's fake. Listen, guys, when you go to a play, do you sit there in the audience and try to say that's fake? What are you doing? Stop it! No, it's a choreographed action scene, okay? And if you think it's completely, totally real, then all right, go seek therapy. But these guys are really, really amazing, excellent athletes. They're doing a stunt scene on the very first take. And you got to give them their props, okay? Because they do absolutely amazing work. And I've been a fan for a long time. So, hey, there you go, guys. So that was Xmas with the Annihilator. Actually have some of the credits right here. Directed by Robert A.K. Gonyo, starring Chris Lazaro and Serena Miller and a whole bunch of other people getting kicked the crap out of. Produced by End Times Productions. Well, gang, that's my show. Once again, if you want to follow me on Twitter, all you got to do is go to @SteveStrangio, and you can follow me there. And also, if you want to check out our Facebook page, facebook.com/The Strangio Show. And also, if you want to check out, leave some messages for me, go to comedyhooha.com. So there you go, guys. Thanks so much. I want to thank Evie Turner. Congratulations to you. To the Madhouse staff. Hey, Helena, who the man who loves you? This guy right here. That's all I'm saying. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Lots more to come on The Strangio Show, Madhouse TV. See ya!